A junker's job is highly specialized and extremely dangerous. That's why there are so few of us. I'm the chief. Harry's the engineer, and there's Mika. Gibson and you are runners. It's just the 5 of us. It's a small team. Yes, 3 years ago, the Snatcher suddenly appeared here in Neo Kobe. We have no idea where they came from or what they want. Would you know that they kill, copy the appearance of their victims, and take their place in society, and that their numbers are increasing?
That should be enough to make your duties as a junker quite clear. This is your junker ID card. It will identify you as a junker. Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to carry out your investigation.
All right.
Cash?
Credit cards aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
It's weird.
Sounds like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
So now we got possessions. We have Junker ID and cash. This is the cash they gave me for expenses. Having to carry cash around is so inconvenient. I agree. So that's about navigators. It's a robot designed to assist junkers by performing all types of analysis. It's got a pretty good sensor setup too. Okay. What do we have to go talk to some dude? We'll go, I guess. Where would you like to go next? Engineering. That's a poster in the background. This is engineering. All the junkers that is the runners. All the junkers that is the runners' equipment is made here. Doesn't look like Harry's around at the moment. Harry Benson is our engineer. He's a bit of a lush, but he's a friendly and sweet old guy. Every junker investigator gets an analysis robot. Quite a combination, eh? We call the robots navigators. His wife was killed by a Snatcher 2 years ago, and after that, he quit his detective job and became a junker. Since then, he's been living with his daughter, Katrina. Okay, well, we can get out of here then. Let's go to the detective room. This is the detective's room. It's the office for our runners. That's what we call junker investigators like you. You'll be using that desk in the back. What about this desk near the door here? That's Jean's desk. Jean-Jacques Gibson. He's our ace runner. He's quite brilliant. He's won 3 Nobel Prizes in the field's prize too. Okay. Jean's navigator is called Little Jean. I wonder what kind of navigator you'll get. I have a feeling I know what it is. He's apparently out on investigation at the moment. I'll introduce you as soon as he gets back. She's Jean's only child. She turned 18 this year. Well, I would be highly surprised if that's not like, it's a love interest. Go to the computer room. This is Junker Headquarters computer room. It's linked to databases throughout the country, so you can find almost any information you might need. About computer. This is our host computer, a model RM1013. We call it Jordan. That's for Junker Online Regional Data Access Network. It employs full-scale artificial intelligence-based processors. Jordan is fully programmed with all human learning routines and uses an intelligence interface to perform automatic translation, problem-solving, you name it. It employs expert-class artificial intelligence routines developed for fieldwork robots. It's the best there is. How to use. First, put your Junker card in the slot. Once it's confirmed you as a user, you must follow the instructions that Jordan flashes on the screen. Let's use Jordan. Go ahead, sit down here. Once you're registered on the system, the rest is easy. Excuse me. I am Jordan, Junker Headquarters Host AI Computer System. Please insert your ID card. What? Has this thing got a personality? Okay, Junker card going in. User confirmed as Gillian Seed. Welcome to Jordan. What sort of information do you need? Well, at least it let me in. Let's load an ID file. Jordan ID file. Use the the cursor to input the name of the person you are searching for. Input first name, then last name without a space. For example, input John Konami as John Konami. Or you can search just the first name, for example, John. Well, this is interesting. I want to see if there's anything on Kojima. Please search for file under last name. Okay. Hideo Kojima. Third generation family man. His nickname is Ojama. His favorite game is Zabika. Message. Snatcher has crossed the sea. I hope you all enjoy it a lot. Thanks, Kojima. So the fact file. Please select the category you wish to search. Politics. Here we go. Freemen. Individuals who have managed to erase all record of their own existence from public and private databases and live without fixed residences, also known as freemen, not to be confused with homeless, who have been forced into their condition by economic misfortune. In modern information-controlled society, the lack of computer records on any given individual is tantamount to that individual's non-existent. The recent increase in their numbers has begun to contribute to crime and labor difficulties in the city. Many of the individuals who chose this lifestyle are former workers in computer-related areas and data management industries. Their presence underscores one of the major shortcomings of society's current dependence on centralized data control and management. This is an info dump. Most of these individuals live in regions of the city which are not municipal data administration districts, or in the old tunnels of the abandoned tube liner system. I hope that was able to be of service. I look forward to our next session together. Thanks, Jordan. Let's get out of here. We got one place left, right? The shooting range. We're gonna shoot a gun! This is the shooting range. Junkers come here to improve their marksmanship. Let's practice. Gilead, you haven't got your blaster yet, have you? Let's hurry up. Let's hurry and go to visit Harry. Come on, let's go see Harry. But I think I should get some practice in first. Yes, but come on, let me take a crack at it. Alright, if you must practice, I'll let you use my ray gun, but it doesn't have the power of my blaster. Is that okay? Yeah, thanks, Mika. Okay, let's start shooting practice. If you press the A button, you can draw your blaster, and press the C button to fire. You can put your blaster away by pressing the A button again. Are you ready? Remember, shoot only Snatchers. Careful you don't hit any civilians. The red gauge on the left shows the number of targets to appear. The yellow gauge on the right shows the number of hits. I'll start it on an introductory level. Good luck. It's a little hard to do diagonals on like a four-directional control scheme. Over. Not too bad. Didn't hit any civilians either. Well, you didn't waste many shots, but your actually needs work. You're picking your targets well, though. Come on, let's go see Harry. I'll take it. Now all we need to do is find Harry. Harry's gotta be back by now. I don't know, he's quite the freewheeling type.
Oh good, Harry's back.
Great to meet you. You're Gillian Seed, right?
It's quite a beard.
Haven't we met somewhere before?
No, I don't believe so.
Really? I guess I must be imagining things.
Well, let's talk to you about stuff.
I know. All right, allow me to introduce the Navigator, which I designed especially for you. Hey, Metal Gear, get out here.
Metal Gear? Is that a fucking remix of like the original Metal Gear music? That's pretty brilliant. That's really good. That's a brilliant touch.
Metal, introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian. I am Metal Gear Mark II. I am
Metal
programmed
Gear
to
Mark
be your
II.
personal assistant.
Metal Gear? That's a pretty weird name.
Oh, he's cute. Thank you.
I think he's turning red. I took his basic design and his name from the Metal Gear menace of the late 20th century. But quite unlike that Metal Gear,
Falls
this
in
one was
timeline.
designed for peaceful purposes.
Navigator is designed from the start as a Junker's investigative assistant. On-site destruction analysis, recording communications, and you name it. They're packed with features. And Metal Gear here is the latest model. What about an attack system? Don't they carry any weapons? Afraid not. They're unarmed. After all, the main idea behind a Navigator is to assist in investigations data management. But they do have a save function. Good. Just choose the use Metal Gear command and then the save command. You can record the exact status of your investigations that way. In the same way, you can use the use light command to help you when it's dark to see. I told you, they were nice to have around, didn't I? How about communications? Does he have some kind of radio? Yep, there's a video phone installed. A video phone? That's right. Just select use Metal Gear and then use video phone to access it. In theory, you can use it anywhere, but you have to watch out for interference. Sometimes the signal just can't get through. So essentially, I mean, this is the inspiration behind the Metal Gear Mark II and Mark III and Metal Gear Solid 4, so... History.
Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here.
I'm panicking.
This is your blaster, the official weapon of a junker. It's got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time. In other words, it's just as good as you are.
Thanks.
What do you think? Here, see how she feels.
Kind of looks like a Dominator from Psychopaths in a brief sense.
It's unbelievably light.
You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat one bit. And her ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower. Well, what do you think, Gideon?
I'll take it.
He'll take it. Let's talk about Snatchers. You're an engineer. Tell me about how the Snatchers are built. It's odd, but we've never been able to get a specimen. They're always stolen or have self-destructed. They have any weaknesses? They're built really well, so it's tough to destroy them outright. Try to immobilize them. They've got these slits on their head for some reason. A well-placed shot there will often destroy their control functions. That's why it's important to practice your marksmanship.
I have a video phone call from Jean-Jacques Gibson coming in.
Ooh, video phone.
Junker HQ, this is Gibson. I've cornered a probable male snatcher. I'm in the abandoned factory in the M district. Request immediate backup.
Gillian, that means you. You better head out right away. Jean needs your help.
We must hurry. We'll use a turbocycle to travel to the scene.
Be careful, Gillian.
Listen to this jam.
This is a turbocycle, specially designed for junker use. In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable of hovering and high-speed flight. The vehicle is also VTOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
VTOL.
A flying tricycle, huh? I just came in one of these things.
We have been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations.
Hell yeah. Let's use Metal Gear and save real quick. Alright, I'll save everything that's happened up until now. Which file number would you like to save it in? Save one. Save completed. Would you like to continue play? Alright, now return to the investigation. Thanks, Metal Gear. Sorry, Metal Gear. Let's enter the Turbocycle. That doesn't really look like a cycle when you think, oh, this is a cool cockpit. We're in the Turbocycle. Operation is computer controlled. Where would you like to go? Factory. Let's go home.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
Pretty cool.
My first day on the job, and now this. Ace Junker Gibson has cornered a suspected snatcher. I wonder if this guy really is a snatcher. Guess I'll find out now if all that training really paid off.